But so I'm just expecting a medium flavored coffee. Um, it's apparently kosher, so that's good to know if any of you guys follow that. Um, but comes ground already, so I didn't have to do any of the grinding. It was really easy going, an easy week for the roast rate. But I am expecting just a normal cup of coffee. But that being said, might as well dive into it. Based off of smell, it just reminds me of my Maxwell house. But I will say it is, as expected, a typical cup of coffee. You're not usually going to get too crazy with these. Um, it is a very mild flavor. Yeah, it's not. It's a medium roast. Um, there's a little something at the end. It's definitely quite acidic. Um, it's not. It's got quite a bold flavor, just like you get with your normal like store brand coffee beans. Um, at least it doesn't taste like it was brewed in socks. You are not wrong, Father. But it starts off. It starts off. You get the bitterness, um, but it's a very generic flavor. Would I drink this? Absolutely. It's you saw the container that I bought. This is gonna be my go-to. Um, it's gonna be my go-to. Wake up, make a pot of coffee, kind of bean. That way I don't have to prep any of it. You just throw 2 scoops in, and throw water over it, and you're good. But outside of that, nothing stands out. The bitterness kind of hangs around for a while. That's a lot of nuts. Yes, for sure. Actually, I found it really cool when I was doing some background research on the company. It was just like when they first started up. So they started up in like the 20s or something like that, and they were nuts. Hence the chock full of nuts. And then, like it says on the container there in 1932, they started integrating coffee, and now they don't even do nuts. It's 100% coffee. But it's just your normal roast. Delicious. Reminds me of waking up in the morning. 2 scoops, you might as well be drinking water. Well, I mean, I don't know how big. I think my scoops are like 2/3 chock full of knots. Chock full knots. Chock full nuts. I'm trying to think if there's something there. But just nice, decent cup of coffee. I will look forward to drinking this week. Ha, got him. But it's gonna be a 5 just because it's equal to my Maxwell house. It's a delightful cup of coffee, and sounds like Thanksgiving in our house, chock full of nuts. Yeah, you're not wrong. It doesn't even have to be Thanksgiving. You, me, and Ma were chock full of nuts. But hydrate. All right, I suppose we can do that, Tricks. Thanks for the hydrate, buddy. Much appreciated. Do I not have sound alerts on this? I do have sound alerts on this. Why didn't it go off? Weird. But we will be drinking 2 types of coffee. 2 types of coffee. Oh yeah, like the one we had in the beginning, and then now this. It's delightful. I look forward to it. It's not quite. It doesn't quite have like the punch that my normal coffee has. It might have been a little bit too light. But even though, I mean, it still has a full flavor going through it that I'm used to when it comes to these, just your normal brew of coffee where you don't have any taste notes or anything. It's just, hey, coffee. Yes, definitely not as exciting as Mudwater or the cheese coffee. No. But next week I'm planning on doing... I might do another one of the beans that I have from Brian next week. And then we'll do your... I can't believe it's not coffee, Alpha. But as for this, 5 out of 10. Can confirm, yes. I consider this an equal amount as delightful as my normal Maxwell House I drink. But, so, there's your roast rate. Sorry that is boring, but you can blame Will. He picked a boring coffee. I no nut taste at all. False advertisement. How dare they? The audacity. I can't believe they do something like this. The standard by which all coffees, whoo, chock full of nuts. No, we judge it by Maxwell House. Because that is the only coffee. Yeah, the only coffee, Maxwell House. But we'll go back to the break screen. I'll go fill up my coffee cup. And we will start over this level because I had to exit out of the game because we're having sound problems. But if you give me a minute, I'll be right back. Stick around and we will get some more... isn't that Folgers? We did Folgers. It's not nearly as good as Maxwell House. Actually, no, I did give... I might have goofed my ratings up there. I don't know. Because I rated Folgers above Maxwell House. How dare I? But anyway, I'll put it back on the break screen, and we will be right back.